Origen, lower damage to begin this game. They're running for a later game composition with the Maokai, with the Rise. The same can be said from their bot lane as well. Good utility, great utility to get a fight started. But if H2K start getting ahead in this, if Forbidden gets
themselves, this could turn into an ugly level 1 if they want it.
We also saw, hang on, Wisdom.
Nahun's gonna walk right into it. He has to burn his flash. Instant exhaust onto Jankos. They turn their attention to Wisdom, and in comes Febivin. Dark Sphere means the rest of Origen will not want to take that.
Maybe they were looking to see if they could make a play, catch somebody out in the jungle, but nobody was there.
There's been a huge focus on getting early vision in the oddest of places.
Blasting
as they
time.
pop over. Oh boy,
Tabs
and Hiva. They don't see this.
Does he know? Oh, if Hiva goes to ward, this will be so bad.
And
they lock him down.
Caught him, locked him in. Jankos. Hiva is down. First blood for the First Blood King.
Oh, that couldn't have gone much better for H2K. The 3 early on. Interesting as Wisdom heads into the bottom lane.
Oh, the Ash Arrow lands. Nuclear, the flash in. That might have been overkill there, and Wisdom picks up a kill for himself.
And you could see there wouldn't really have been any response from Odoamne there because he's right next to Sartorius in the top side. A lot of people will be questioning why was there no shield, no summoners used. As soon as that arrow hits, Nuclear is dead, dead, dead in that bottom lane. So they save the summoners for another day.
Yeah, Nahun now is going to be in a 1v2 situation. Powers unleashed. Jankos. Cloud Drake. Not quite as critical as something like a Mountain or an Infernal. So we could be in for a bit longer of a laning phase. Nahun, however, is going to have to go on the run. Rune Prison, Febivin unleashes the power. He's down to low health, but he's got both summoners available. Flashes over, followed by Jankos. Party portal, he can't take it. Febivin claims him.
Claims the kill. It took a little longer because of the lack of damage for now from Febivin, but that kill...
It's been stacking up. It is really hard, as you said, for Febivin to get involved and kill him.
And not only that, like Nahun just walks up to the wave, pushes it out, walks away. It doesn't really matter to him that people are trying to dive him because he'll survive that. Wisdom trades with Jankos.
Yeah, he does. Now Wisdom is going to just barely make it out alive. Powers unleashed on Hiva, and Febivin gets a consolation prize. Now they're on to mid lane, and let's see if they have the minions to do it. It doesn't look like it.
H2K up, and of course Febivin now with a Void Staff on top of it, looking to just smash through. Here comes Jankos from the side.
Chains, and they're bringing Shen to the party. Nahun, this is who they wanted. Odo gets the taunt. Odo finishes the kill. Che tanking towers. Sartorius twisted advance into Nuclear. They want to push him off this tower. Nuclear is not going to live, or is he? Flashing. Sartorius picking up the kill, and Odo trying to tank the line, but he finds himself in between all the remaining members of Origen, and they're firing him down. Chains on. Hiva's there. The rest of the team finishes him. Che and Febivin limping back as Jankos was way out of there. That did not go the way H2K wanted on the back half. It is a 1-for-2 trade against them.
Right now, their comp is hindering themselves a little bit. They should, in their minds, Che.
Oh boy, okay, so Che's got the shields on. Nahun's gonna have to run out of there. Wisdom is gonna try to finish, but the chains were on him. Origen got a little hyphy, and H2K punished there.
Well, you had to curse it. H2K, they were on the top side of the map, and from what looked like a bad situation, Sartorius with a little bit of an error that we've seen time and time again from challenger players, bot side, staying there with no TP. This Baron, Jankos is low, he got it.
Oh, he's gonna be secured. Okay, there was no smite fight possibility, but they're blinking health bars. Still, H2K sensed a moment of weakness to be able to collapse on and therefore grab themselves a Baron. That's a big swing in their favor.
Offset the fact that Maokai and Rise, and oh wow, Hiva.
Yep, they go right for him. They know it's the easiest target, and Jankos unfortunately taking tower shots, dodging away the Ash Arrow, but Wisdom shuts him down with a flash on Burrow. And now Che and Nuclear and Febivin trying to make the most of this, finishing off the tower, unleashing the power, and they got the chains on Nahun. Can they get him here? He's just able to flash away into tower range. Wisdom body blocking everything they can, but this is going to be an inhibitor turret here. Tabs trying to keep them off it. Sartorius gonna twist it advance in, but they just keep pushing
back to the base, and the tower died before he could realm warp his way back into the fight.
Yeah, looked like Sartorius was able to stop Odoamne from channeling his Stand United 100% though, and that allowed them to shut down Jankos. So they got a little bit back for it. Hiva, oh boy. Okay, gotta be careful there. Odoamne, Nahun both here. The flash taunt lands at the last possible second. And even with the shields, they were nearly polished off. Clutch realm warp out of Nahun.
Yeah, gone from that skirmish, but gone is the ultimate from Nahun that would take Sartorius.
Sitting himself at a pretty 3 items with 3-0-2 on the board, so this is already starting to look a lot better for the H2K mid laner.
Oh, it's looking better, especially considering the... oh, hang on, Nuclear goes in.
Ooh, that's a swing and a miss, but Jankos comes in with a submarine. They've invested heavily to take down Tabs. They get him, but there's no minions here to push.
Still late to this. Odo can tank this up for a while.
This was a big mistake. Origen got cold feet at the last moment, and now they lose not only one, but 2 towers here. Wisdom getting taunted, getting knocked back. The big Zyra ultimate, the big one out of Febiven. Wisdom inches away right now from death.
Here comes
and there's
Nahun.
an open Nexus or inhibitor, I should say. Nahun coming in, but they got the jump on him.
Great
They've taken him
turn.
down. Odo with the finisher. Nuclear, he should fall here, but Sartorius might just trade his life. The Guardian Angel is popped, and he's gonna go down a second time. Wisdom, Hiva, Tabs trying to get involved, but they just can't do a thing. Jankos hopping over, finding Wisdom, gone in Viz, and they're right back on to the inhibitor, and there's an open one in mid.
Very has done over 20,000 damage. Nahun has barely done 6,000 damage in 32 minutes of play as Ryze.
Oh no.
Typically, Ryze starts putting out monster numbers.
Yeah, well, it's also going to be Kha'Zix putting out monster numbers right now as he does get stopped up for just a second. Ash Arrow goes, but they've caught Nahun once again. Power's unleashed on him. They can't get the stun out. Origen might just be able to get back, but look at the bottom. Odo is pushing on Nexus turret.
They're trying to cut through the tanks, cut through everything, and end this game as quickly as they can.
Yeah, they just don't care at this point on H2K's side. He finished off that inhib. That's fine, we just got it, doesn't matter. And now it's Nexus turrets, super minions, and a desperate pushback. Sartorius, poor guy's just been locked up right in front of this turret, desperately trying to save it, and Odo can just dance around him constantly. This is the end game for H2K if they can finish it. However, Che is caught. They get the ultimate out of Odo. Wisdom gone in, but it doesn't matter. Nuclear will finish him off. Jankos, he's gonna fall, and Nahun right after him, but it is blow for blow. 2 kills for 2. Odo not nailing the taunt, but they still got Hiva in the end. Nuclear finishes the job, and it's all on Tabs and Sartorius to hold back this push.
Yeah, they cannot hold it back. Tabs left alive. Sartorius came back to try and defend him, and Origen reached a little too far trying to kill Che in that exchange, and H2K kill the Nexus.
Game over at 35 minutes in. H2K finish the job.
Game 1 of the 2017 Spring Split for EU done, and it's H2K off to a slow start, but it's a victory at the end.
Indeed it is, and that's what matters, is to get that W on the board, but holy moly, they gave a few heart attacks at the beginning. It looked like Origen could have taken that one.
Some really